Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 27th. Another muggy walk, but I did walk earlier. I went to bed at 1:30. Ease on down the road. I eased into that, and I got up at 8:30. But it's still very muggy. So muggy. But Missy over at Patriots Farm told me that today is her 20th anniversary. She didn't tell me her hubby's name or her partner's name, her partner in crime. So Missy, you're just going to have to share this song with him or her. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. 20 years, that's pretty good. They don't make them like they used to, that's for sure. But congratulations. Well, today, Denise said she'd get me some flowers. So, at the nursery that's by our house. And so I think I'm going to plant some of my annuals. My perennials are coming up pretty good. But, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I want to wait because I think everybody went crazy this past weekend. I want to wait 2 weeks, and then I've made a promise to myself in 2 weeks I'm going to try to go to the senior hour at Kroger. I'm going to put like baby steps, take a baby step, and do a grocery shopping during the senior hour as my first step out into the public, if the numbers are good in 2 weeks. So, because they said it takes about 2 weeks before the numbers show up. The numbers that are showing up now are for Mother's Day, and people are already saying, well, how do they have the numbers? It just was this past weekend. No, it's not from this past weekend, it's from Mother's Day. So we'll see. But anyway, I found another weekly. This is What's Your Superpower, and this was from June of 2017. So that's 3 years ago almost. Pretty close. June 11th, 3 years. So they ask you, what's your superpower? Get to know your strengths. They can help you to lose. Right about now, since we're getting back out in the public, we need to start losing that little bit of pandemic weight. So now is the time to get back on track. So we're going to have a quick little mini meeting. When am I talking about quick? You know I'm not quick. What's your superpower? It's the traits: kindness, resilience, generosity, loyalty that make you who you are. Sometimes all we see are our perceived weaknesses or limitations, or we let words describe our physical selves. Like we describe our hair color and that. We don't describe our being. You know, like I took a class once at college, and they said, who is Sandy Manning? That was my name, Manning. Who is Sandy Manning? And I said, well, she's a 5'9". And they said, no, who is she? You know, not what she looks like, not how tall she is, not what kind of family she comes from. Who is Sandy? It made me think. So who are you? Who are you? Think of who you are. But we are all more than just curly hair or freckles or straight teeth. I don't have any curly hair. I don't have freckles, and I certainly, well, my teeth are straight, but there's not very many of them. And this is how it helps. Recognizing our personal strengths and tapping into them may increase happiness and reduce depression. In one study, people who identified their unique attribute and used it in a new way every day found longer lasting happiness than those who just simply journaled how they feel and how they had happy memories. Science has also shown that happier people make healthier choices, and that's true. When we're depressed, we're going to just simply reach for the most fattening foods we can get, just to kind of, because we've been brought up that food is comfort, and in a lot of parts it is comfort, but we can't substitute food for feelings. We have to look into why we're feeling like we are and realize that food is not going to solve that issue. Because if you make healthier choices, you engage in fewer unhealthy behaviors, becoming more active, sleeping better and longer, and eating more nutritious foods, which is so true. So what you have to do is, when you're thinking of yourself, think of yourself as being strong, inspired, brave, determined, savvy, happy, resilient, creative, ambitious, mindful, hardworking, energetic, smart, and fierce. I think we all have all of those qualities. Maybe not every single one of them, but I'm sure we got a few of them. And this is what you need to do to use your superpower. The first thing you got to do is define it. Think about your strong points and what comes naturally to you, and write down a strength you'd like to use this week. for example, curiosity, honesty, humor. I think one of my better qualities is I've been told I'm a pretty good storyteller. I do like telling stories. I always feel that I'm boring you with my life. Why would you care about what happened in my life? But I like to share them. And not so much for myself, but like when I'm gone to the great beyond and my kids and grandkids want to know who I am, they can look at these videos and they can learn stories about themselves. The second thing you want to do is describe. Describe how you use that strength in a new way. If you chose curiosity, for instance, you might go to a new restaurant or try Zumba. I have to figure out a new strength. I don't know. Maybe creative, because I could be a little bit more creative. I could try doing that this week. And debrief. Afterward, write in detail what you did and when and where you did it. And note how you feel and what you learned. I'm going to think on that one. That one sounds pretty good. And then the Think Again page, like I told you yesterday, I missed the Think Again page. The unhelpful thought. My weight is me. It's what everybody sees first and what's top of my mind for me. I can't be happy until I lose my weight. But the helpful thought is, my weight might describe me, but it doesn't define who I am. Focusing on my strengths is a good reminder of the person I am, and it can help me be happy now. I've always said, if you're going to be my friend just because of the way I look, I don't want you as a friend. I have very heavy friends. I have very skinny friends. I have older friends. I have younger friends. I have gay friends. I have straight friends. I have friends of other religions. I judge people by who they are. I could care your political party, your choice of sex, sexual partners, your religion, any of that stuff. I don't care. I want to know who you are and what your beliefs are. And a lot of times your beliefs are the same as mine. So that's how I judge people. The unhelpful thought is, I'm not sure I have the time to figure out what my strengths are. It feels like a lot of work. The helpful thought is, I do have the time to figure out my strengths. Doing so might take a little bit of effort, but it'll help me to be a happier person. I always say, where are you going? You're going to be here. You might as well figure out something. Everybody's got at least 5 minutes in their day that they can just sit down and think of, reflect about what they want to do. Okay, the recipe they gave us is for grilled watermelon and goat cheese salad. I don't like goat cheese, but that's the recipe du jour. So I'll do that like I did yesterday so that you can see it and see what you like it. But okay, here's the recipe for the grilled watermelon and goat cheese salad. And there's the directions. I've never heard of grilling watermelon though. I think I brought this up when they had said it in the first place. Once again, it was before they did the different dots, so you'll have to put the stuff in to figure out how many points it is. So today we're going to think, what's your superpower? Let's think about what our superpower is this week. And then just get back on track. You know, I know it's Wednesday. I told you to pick a day. Today might be a good day to start. You know, I know it's the middle of the week, but the weekend's fast approaching, so you need to pick a good day to start. And today seems like a good day. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's get on with the day. I haven't decided what I'm going to eat today, which is sad, but I'll eat healthy. I know that much. Okay, we're going to eat breakfast now. I'm going to have some oatmeal, berries, banana, and my grapefruit. So today is Wednesday, May 27th. I started my day with a prayer. My quote is, always remember the superpowers you possess. Kindness, compassion, patience, and a good attitude, and an open heart. Not too sure about the patience, but it's a 5-point breakfast, 0 for my egg, berries, grapefruit, banana, and tea, 4 points for my oatmeal, and 1 point for my milk. It's 5 points. I still have 18 points left for dinner, and if I have plans for lunch, I'll have some points for that too. Okay, I'm going to have a small little lunch. I'm going to have some naan and bread and some jello and a couple pretzels. It's 2 points for my 2 tablespoons of spinach dip, 2 points for my 2 pretzel rods, 4 points for my 4 pieces of naan and bread, and 0 for my sugar-free jello, and like a half a cup of tea. So I still have 10 points left. Okay, we're going to have breakfast for dinner. It's a 10-point dinner, 5 points for my half a cup of Kodiak mix, 1 point for my third of a cup of sugar-free syrup, 3 points for my bacon, and 1 point for my lemonade. It's 10 points. Stayed within my 23 points for the day. Well, Denise was going to the nursery today to buy some strawberry plants, and so she picked me up a flat of marigolds, yellow and white, some geraniums, some wave petunias, and then she got me a hanging plant. So I planted those this afternoon. I'll show them to you tomorrow if it's not raining. It's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow, so I don't know. But I got those in. I still have to get a few more because I still have 3 more planters that I have to get some flowers for. So I think if I could just get one more flat of flowers, I'll be fine. But this is the book I'm reading now, is The First Lady. Once again, like I said, James Patterson probably did the outline. And then Brendan Dubois is the one that's actually writing the book. It's actually very interesting. I'm almost like 100 and some pages into it. It's like a 380-page book. I like a hardcover, but my next second choice would be a soft hardcover, because I do like that. I don't like a paperback. Paperbacks bother me. And then Jim went to the store, and he comes home and he says, I got a prize for you. And I'm thinking, oh, hopefully he didn't buy me cupcakes or Suzy Q's or something like that, because I'm doing so well, and I don't want to be screwing it up. And he bought me a Beatles magazine, which I love. So I just started reading it. It's by Life. So, all right, well, I got to get the phone. So if you're new to my channel, leave a comment, hit that like button, share it if you think somebody might like to see it, and subscribe. And I will talk to you tomorrow. So always remember, stay safe and use your superpowers.